Hello, my friends, and welcome to another week of Awakening Hercules. This week, I am weighing in at 207.2 pounds. That means I have gained weight from last week, and that, my friends, is a very good thing. Enjoy the rest of Awakening Hercules.
Alright guys, the infamous leg press. You guys may not know this already if you haven't been on the channel for a long time, but I can't do squats and I can't do deadlifts, and it's simply because I have scoliosis. So my spine goes up, and then this way, and then back this way. So if I put a lot of weight on there, I'm afraid that I'm gonna tweak my back. So I've been doing leg press, but to keep it various, keep some variety in there, and keep it kind of fun, I have been doing 10 by 10s, German volume training, pretty much every single leg day. And my central nervous system kind of takes something like that because I've been lifting for so long. I've been lifting for 8 years straight. But to keep it fun, I just finished something different. My OCD made me do this. My OCD always makes numbers happen. So for me, it was 6s. I had 6 plates on there. So I did it for 6 sets of 6 reps. Now I know the comments are just going loud right now with 666 comments. That is not the purpose that I did it for. Literally just because my OCD won't let me do like different numbers. They have to all be the same, or they all have to be even, or all have to be odd, whatever. It's very weird. Anyways, what I did though was about 5 or 6 seconds on the negative. So now that's kind of weird. But if you keep that negative super slow and really make sure your form is good, keeping your weight in your heels, trying to keep your butt like strong against the seat, don't let it round up and down, squeezing really tight with your hands, holding yourself down by locking your triceps out, keeping your shoulder blades together. There's a lot to think about. But when you do this exercise and you do that slow negative, believe me, you're gonna feel it so bad. When you stand up, you're gonna feel like you have lava in your legs and it's not leaving. Seriously, try it. It's super, super awesome. And I was stoked that I could do it with 6 plates. Oh, so I'm post-workout. LP is right up there. Ooh, also known as Colossus, the Great, the Destroyer. As far as how I've been this week with my diet and everything, I feel like my diet has been a little bit off point, to be honest with you. And it's not necessarily that I'm not getting something in or I'm getting too little. This week I've been kind of going over. So like on some days I'll hit my actual caloric intake, which is like 3,300 calories. And then some days I'll go pretty hard in the paint. I'll go to like 4,000 to 5,000. You guys might have seen that P.O. Box video, the unboxing. We got a bunch of British candies, and the British candies, the British biscuits and cookies, those have basically just gone extra to what I've already usually been eating. So that makes it so that I'm, instead of just having my normal amount of calories, I'm also having maybe like an extra 800 calories in cookies, which is terrible, which is why I don't buy cookies. But you know what? I'm not really that worried about it. I'm kind of just enjoying the fact that someone sent something like from all the way over in England. Like that's such a huge flight just to get the package over here. So it's like, I don't know. I don't buy those things myself. So when I get them sent to me, I kind of enjoy them a little bit. And honestly, I'm so stoked because my face has stayed relatively super clear, even with eating kind of some like milk chocolate stuff, things like that. Ah, yes, my final thoughts for the week. I can only do that voice for like 10 words and then it's just too much. I felt kind of off my game this week. I felt decent, like I feel like I've been getting a lot of stuff done. We've been on some grind mode stuff. Like we've been making a room, we've been working on a secret project we can't tell you about yet, but it's coming very soon. It's coming very soon. So I mean, I've been getting things done, but at the same time, it's weird. After I got home from the LA house, the YouTube house, we had AC in there. And if you guys don't know, you can't see by me sweating right now. In my house, it's not AC. I've never had AC in my entire life. So I was just cranking out. I was on my grind, on my workflow while I was up there. And I come back here and I realized that like, I don't know, I'm not quite as energetic and ambitious. I still get all the mandatory stuff that I need to get done. This is how I work my life. I have lists. I love lists. So I have my mandatory need to get done stuff. Like for example, all my videos for the week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I need to get those done. So I get those done. I answer my coaching clients. I answer my customer support. I get, you know, this shirt done and produced and sent, and you know, like the next test thing done. So I get like my mandatory stuff done, but then there's things that like really come down to your ambition. Like for example, updating my second channel, or I don't know, there's a bunch of other things. Making more videos than I already need, or working on another new project. There's a lot of things that, I don't know, I feel uncomfortable when I don't go do those things that are just kind of extra. They're optional, ambitious efforts. And even though just doing the mandatory stuff would work out just fine, those little extra things that I want to do that I'm not currently doing because it's too hot and I'm a little bit too lazy, and you know, I finish my main work, go to the gym, finish more main work, and then I'm kind of like, all right, now I'm done. It kind of bothers me, man. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna flip this and kind of manipulate the heat. It is very hot. It's supposed to continue being very hot here in San Diego, California. I'm gonna try to figure it out though. I'm gonna try to bring my production levels up, bring my ambition levels up, because I want to force this through, man. I want to make the rest of this year as best as each day can be. I want to put out so many projects. I want to do so many things, and I gotta keep my ambition levels as high as my training levels and as high as my passion levels are for other things, you know, bodybuilding and cinematography and things like that. So that's what's going through my mind this week. I'm feeling great. I'm really stoked about the weight that I put on, and I feel good of my strength. I feel good everywhere, so I'm really excited. We're gonna see what happens next week. As you guys can see, I am sweating real hard. I have some exciting stuff coming next week in all the videos. I'm doing some collaborations and some projects this week with some very cool people. You guys are gonna see that very soon. But this is the end of this episode, and I really appreciate you guys coming forth with my gladiator efforts and my journey and seeing how it's coming. I think 6 months out from the cut. We're about 10 months out from competition, maybe 9 months at this point. So we still got a good amount of time to put on mass. Myself, Obese to Beast, and Colossus. Obese to Beast is just the beast. LP is Colossus. Go check out their channels if you haven't. They're in the link below. But I'm excited for what's to come. So thank you guys for coming along this week, this episode, and showing support like you always do. I will see you guys next week. We're gonna keep tight, keep right. We're gonna keep moving up in weight. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Awakening Hercules.